Hello everybody. A very warm welcome to SD Capital's official YouTube channel. Today's session, we are actually going to deviate from the plan. I know we promised that 4 sessions continuously, we are going to discuss answers to some of your questions because we believed if we discuss these answers, many of our viewers will also get benefited. But something very special has happened this week, and hence we are going to deviate from the plan. We are going to discuss this special event today. We will come back to the Q&A session, maybe the next session or maybe the session after. But as I said, something special has happened which demands our attention. Don't worry, at the end of today's session, as usual, there will be a free stock recommendation. So, what is the special event? Nifty is at all-time high once again, 9th November. So, if we look back January 2020 and from then till November, what has happened in the market? If you remember correctly, 20th January 2020, Nifty was at all-time high, 1200-430, and then the COVID-19 situation happened. So all over the world there was news about COVID-19. The pandemic was really gripping the whole world under its spell. Started in China, as we all know, and then it started spreading across the globe. So Nifty started to fail. Just like any other global market, Indian stock market took a nosedive. In 2 months' time, 2 months, 4 days to be precise, 24th March 2020, it went down almost 40%. It was around 7,600. So within 2 months, Nifty came down from 12,430 to roughly 7,600. That's a very sharp fall. And that was the time we started our YouTube channel. The whole world was very confused. People started doubting that Indian stock market will ever bounce back. Everybody was very shaky. They were like, this is the end of it. It will take years to recover. Market will be like this for the foreseeable future. Most likely till the time pandemic is there. And pandemic is something world was seeing after many years. The last one, which is this prominent, was the Spanish flu. So the whole world was thoroughly confused, as you may expect, and stock market was obviously suffering. Everybody was closing their positions, running to safe havens, and hence the market crash. We, SD Capital, took a different view. We were very confident that Indian stock market is going to be one of the few stock markets which is going to bounce back soon. Such is the strength of Indian equity market, the whole Indian economy, that it is going to bounce back. We took a view like that. If you now go back to our early April video, you can check for yourself what we said. You can see that line by line, it happened as we forecasted, as we predicted at that time. We were absolutely sure that Indian stock market will be one of the quickest to recover, to gain back the ground. And that is what has happened. 9th of November, Nifty reached 12,470. It broke the previous all-time high record. And the journey is continuing. So, if you count from March, it was almost March end. So, April, May, June, July, September, October. Roughly 7 months. from that 7,600 to this 12,470. Within 7 months, Nifty gained back all the ground it has lost due to pandemic. So pandemic was a fearful situation when it started. Mortality rate was very high, no medication, no vaccine, doctors were very confused. Still there is no approved vaccine, but doctors have learned a lot about this disease. Fatality rate has gone down, and hence you can see that Nifty is doing its magic. Nifty is now back at 12,470, and then it is going up. It is showing its strength. The whole world actually believes in the strength of Indian equity market. You have read many a times on the leading newspapers about FII, FPI, foreign institutional investors, foreign portfolio investors. That is the money pouring into Indian equity market from all over the world. European investors, UK investors, US investors, everybody is investing in India because this is where you get maximum possible return for your investment. Everywhere else in the Western countries, the return on your capital is kind of stable now. The only bright spot remaining is India. The BRIC countries, as the Goldman Sachs coined the term BRIC, if you look at them, China and Russia, everybody is skeptical about them, and that leaves just Brazil and India, and India wins. If you look at Indian equity market, the investment pouring into it from the all over the world, from all the investors, as I said, Europe, UK, US, it's amazing because they do understand the strength of our equity market. To be perfectly honest, when we said in April that market will bounce back and bounce back soon, we didn't expect it to happen within 7 months. Our estimate was more like towards end of this year, or to be, as I said, to be perfectly honest, somewhere in late Q1 2021. We didn't expect this kind of speedy recovery, but Nifty beats even our estimate. Nifty is showing its strength, as I said. So the company, the people who forecasted that Nifty market will be one of the quickest to recover exactly 7 months back, the same company is now forecasting next 15 years Indian stock market is going to see the largest bull run. It is going to see the largest bull run up to 2035. So this is 2020. We are talking about next 15 years. Given India's demographic dividend, given India's geopolitical situation, this is going to happen as per our analysis. Yes, there will be corrections. Every bull run is accompanied by corrections here and there. When a stock price goes up from rupees 100 to rupees 200, there are corrections on the way. It will go from rupees 130 to 125, then it will start again going up. It will go to 150 and then come back to 142, and then it will restart its upwards trend. Then probably at 170, but the overall market remain absolutely bullish. And India enjoys unique circumstances with respect to its economy, with respect to its population, with respect to its appetite for capital, and hence Indian equity market is the destination for the whole world's investment now, and it is going to be like that for next 15 years. So guys and girls, be prepared for the bull run. It is going to continue. Nifty has seen many all-time highs in last 5 or 6 years. Every time we think this is it, and then within a year or 2 years we see a new high. That is because of the strength of the market. in 2035, we are going to probably see a level 3 times of today's level. And then we will look back and think, oh my God, that was not a high at all. It was just a journey. It was a part of the journey. And hence, please be prepared for this. It is coming. We can see that. Nobody can obviously check what will happen. Like 15 years down the line, nobody is going to come back to our video and check that, yes, we said. But you can easily go back to early April video on this channel and you can check out that whatever we said and whatever has happened. And you will see that we know what we are talking about. Now, the overall market is very bullish. It has recovered its ground, 64% growth from March 24 till 9th November, and it's counting. That is an amazing journey. Now, the $1,000,000 question is, has all the prominent stocks or all the stocks in the Nifty market has appreciated? Sadly, no. It is getting more polarized day by day. Not even sectoral growth. It is now down to companies to flex their muscles, show their inner strength, and the companies who has very strong fundamentals and who has good strategy, good management, they are shining. Let's take few examples. Wipro has appreciated more than 90%. Indusind Bank 75% during this Nifty bull run. Infosys 68%, Bajaj Finance 90%, Titan 54%. I'm just taking some random examples from different sectors. So these are the good stocks, stable stocks who have generated that kind of return. If you look at our free stock recommendations, every month SD Capital recommend 2 free stocks in our channel. If you look at those, you can check out for yourself what kind of return those stocks have generated. But the other side of the coin, Yes Bank. In the same time frame, it has gone down more than 50%. Central Bank of India, the same time frame, it has gone down more than 20%. So there are winners and losers, and the expertise of a portfolio manager is there, where they can choose the right stocks for your portfolio. A meaningful diversification, safe portfolio design, and generate a healthy return. That is the target of a good portfolio manager. And then obviously reacting to the macroeconomic situation as it happens. Please note, SD Capital closed 90% of the positions held by its customers on 17th February. We do remember that date vividly because we saw a crash coming. Whatever stock you have in your portfolio, if there is a pandemic-like situation, that uncertainty is going to weigh down the market, and hence we exited. And that is where it is the major difference happens between a portfolio manager managing your portfolio and investing with a mutual fund or SIP scheme. There is no exit route there. You stay with the market even in the wrong time, you go down with the market, you crash, and then you come back. What happens with our customers? We exited on 17th. Market was still not at 7600, no way. And then we parked the money safely. Our customers, we brought them back on around end of April, when market was at roughly 9,500. That is the time we were sure that, okay, turbulence is over. Nifty is going to start its steady upward trend, and hence time to come back to the market. If you would have stayed with the mutual fund, you would have gone down till 7,500 and then come back up. So when we exited, market was around 11,000 for majority of our customers. So they recovered much of their investment, parked it for 2 months, and then came back. And now they are seeing hefty returns. Even the people who joined us somewhere around April, May, really the beginning of the pandemic situation, they are seeing 20%, 22% profit in their portfolio. We cannot disclose any more specifics. We cannot disclose our client's identity or their portfolio, but this is just to indicate what happens when you have the right financial advisor on your side advising you about equity investment. Please note, SD Capital works in a 21st century way. When you start your journey with us, all you need is a mail ID and a trading account. Remember, you do not transfer any investable amount to SD Capital's account. All the investment, all your money remain in your trading account, your demat account. You trade according to our advisory. So we trust you to do as we advise, not the other way around. You are not trusting us with your money. You can see your money all the time, what is happening with that. We don't charge you any annual fee. We make money only when you make money. That's profit sharing. And yes, we strive to protect your investment and your profit. And that is why, to show our dedication, our perfection, we do share loss. So following our advice, if you lose money, we lose as well. That is our business model. So apart from Create Wealth, which is our flagship service, we also have Invest in Retirement and Manage Existing Portfolio. If you have a portfolio which is like 2, 3, 4 years old, and you either don't have time, or you are confused, or you want professional help, we are there. We will streamline your portfolio to generate best possible return from it against a very small fee. Invest in Retirement is a service to encourage people start thinking and investing towards retirement early in career. A stitch in time saves 9. All said and done, today it is now time for the free stock recommendation, and today's free stock recommendation is Dabur India. SD Capital analysis team has strong reasons to believe Dabur India has got a bull run ahead of it. Hence, if this works for your portfolio, please feel free to start building positions into it. With that, today's session now comes to an end. Pfizer vaccine has been proven to be a 90% effective one. Most likely, Western world, primarily UK, US, will start getting some vaccines this side of the Christmas. AstraZeneca vaccine is not far off, with now pretty much everybody believes that by Q1 next year, there will be multiple vaccines available to humanity, and it is forecasted that another 2 or 3 quarters we should be able to be back to normalcy. We are so looking forward to it, just like you. Let's see how it goes. And that's all, friends. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Please request your friends to watch us as well. And all the details of our Facebook page, our mail ID, our portal, our URL, everything will be shared at the bottom of this video. Please reach out to us with any question that you may have. Thank you. Take care. We'll see again in 2 weeks' time. Bye.